watching this engine rip into life, and then you can feel it under your boots, and your computer monitor starts to shake a little bit. That feeling in the run is amazing, because every time you're running it, you're knowing that the next time you run it, it's gonna be a better engine.
I'm Johnny Gabriel. I'm an engine technician here at TS5.
My name is Bailey Mitchell, and I'm the Miranda engine manager.
My name's William Nolan. I'm a test engineer on our engine development team here at Firefly Aerospace.
Test Stand 5 is where we test the Miranda engine for the Eclipse program. There's other components we will be testing, like TVCs on this stand, but for now it is mainly an engine test stand.
This stand is probably the most complicated and exciting stand that we've built at Firefly. I'm a little bit biased because I spend so much time out here, but I think it's really just like a really cool feat of engineering that we've done out here.
The thing that's very nice about Test Stand 5 is, with it being one of the younger test stands at Firefly, we've gotten to incorporate lots and lots of lessons learned in different sites. So we're taking lessons learned from the launch pad and incorporating them here. We're taking lessons learned from Test Stand 2, Test Stand 1, Test Stand 3. We're taking these lessons learned, and as they're implementing them there, those things made it into this new build. So this test stand is not only new, but we are incorporating this exactly how Firefly of today wants it to run.
The Miranda engine is the third engine to be developed by Firefly in our engine family. We started with Reaver and Lightning. Those were our alpha engines, and then we took that technology and basically just scaled it up into Miranda. So Miranda is designed to produce 230,000 pounds of thrust. That's roughly 5 Reavers, so Reaver is designed for 45,000 pounds. And we're gonna have 7 Mirandas on the first stage of our A330 and Eclipse vehicles.
Behind me here is our first stage development engine that we're working right now. This is one of our Miranda engines. We've had this particular engine on the stand here for a couple of weeks, and as we go through the development cycle, we'll bring engines out, we'll test them, we'll put them through their paces. We've got different specific development objectives that we have for each engine. For this one, for example, most of our dev campaign has been focused on our new fuel main valve. We've gotten to prove that fuel main valve out. We've gotten a lot of the functionality figured out on it. Next step is going to be engine gimbaling, starting to work on TVCs, things like that. But this engine campaign has gone pretty well.
Right now, Miranda is, I would say, roughly 80% through development. We have the last 20% that we're working on right now that is super important. We've gone through the bulk of the development, which was really just like figuring out, how do we make these engines? How do we operate the engine? How do we build up a new startup and shutdown sequence with all of our new components? And what are the new risks and anomalies that are gonna come up with our new engine, because there's certain things that we can predict from our experience with Reaver and Lightning, but it's a brand new engine. It's gonna have its own problems that we have to go and tackle.
Right now, we are going through different configurations of this engine, and we are finding the best optimized alignment of different components. We're taking all of these different pieces of hardware that are supposed to do each individual tasks, and it's sort of becoming a symphony on this engine. We're taking your bass section, your brass section, you're taking your strings, your woodwinds, and it's all in different valves, different components, different actuators, different injectors, and we're putting them together on this, and we're seeing what symphony makes the most sense.
With development, it's a grind, for sure. There's a lot of, I wouldn't call them losses, they're learning curves. You have to have patience and persistence and perseverance to keep on going with this, because at the moment we're testing to develop this engine and get it to what we think it's capable of. So there are losses, but the wins outweigh the losses by far.
Go look cool on camera.
Doing that.
I will say that we are a very rigorous department. We're not gonna go put an engine on the vehicle, and we're not gonna fly the vehicle unless we have 100% confidence that it's gonna be successful. So a little bit of healthy fear, but also like a lot of excitement to be able to feel the rumble of not just one engine, but 7 engines firing all at the same time and being able to watch it lift off. Very, very exciting.
Undescribable. It's an undescribable feeling to see something that you've been so hands-on with make it to space. Something unimaginable for me until I started working at Firefly. Now it's reality and super fulfilling.
It's hard to explain it unless you've lived it. So hopefully this will help people live it. It wouldn't be that impactful, it wouldn't be that powerful of an experience if we weren't here, if we weren't boots on the ground, and if we weren't doing the work. Because it's, for those people out there who have seen a rocket launch, even by itself, without the context of the blood, sweat, tears, man hours, long days, night work, things like that that goes into making these things possible, it's a surreal experience to see these things fly. And so if you take that into that overall experience, it's hard not to get emotional about it.